a mechanism to fill in the gap, we will be constraining our potential to grow our economy. And so what GNPC is doing, in my view, is for security of supply. Because already you have
you
demand.
share the view that is justified?
Yes. It's
so
justified.
You support the building of the LNG plant in Tema?
Yes.
What's the justification for it?
Yeah, because if your domestic...
And how much is it costing the state to do that? You want to share the numbers with us, Chairman? Thank you.
Mr. Chairman,
the LNG plant in Tema.
Mr. Chairman, if your domestic sources cannot match your demand, you certainly have to import. We were importing from Nigeria the West Africa gas pipeline, which has proven to be so expensive, but also unreliable. And so the terminal that we have built will allow for LNG to be sourced from different areas where it is available, and not just relying on Nigeria, where today they say because of vandalism we cannot supply. So it is to give us security of supply. And to that extent, I think it's well justified.
What's the cost of the LNG plant? What's the cost of the LNG plant in Tema?
I don't have the cost because it's a private venture.
Private?
Yes. The terminal is a private venture. What GNPC is involved in is the sourcing of the commodity.
To who? Who is GNPC sourcing the commodity for?
GNPC is sourcing from Shell, but they can also source the commodity from other suppliers, depending on the demand
for
supply.
Energy at the Energy Ministry. You don't know how much is the private sector person investing in it, because the person will be using Ghana's gas, and therefore it must be of interest to you, because you are to safeguard the state interest with your minister. We need to know how much is the private sector person spending on the LNG, how much is GNPC contribution to it. Thank you, Chair.
Mr. Chairman, as far as the terminal is concerned, GNPC is not making any financial contribution. But where government will come in is where we have to pay the fee for the use of that terminal. If the fee is higher than what we expect, PURC comes in, because PURC has responsibility for determining all those fees. And PURC would have scrutinize the figures.
Chairman, Mr. Honorable Doctor, keep it there. There is initial contracted volume for the first year is 125 mm standard cubic feet. Are you aware that we are paying the terminal company for capacity that has not been supplied full? Thank you, Chairman.
Mr. Chairman, I'm not aware.
Are you aware that GNPC is intending to waive taxes for Shell?
I'm not aware, Mr. Chairman, because this will certainly be an issue Ministry of Finance will be leading in.
And we are interested in it. Why should GNPC waive taxes for Shell? So I'll put my question in the reverse.
Mr. Chairman, there have been tax waivers for different
so you are not
ventures.
Aware that this has been authorized?
I'm not aware, Mr. Chairman.
As Deputy Minister for Energy?
I have not been Deputy Minister for Energy since 6th January.
Yeah, but before you left office, were there moves for GNPC to waive taxes for Shells that you are aware of?
There was not that authorization.
Will you support that? Hopes around 410 to 460 mm standard cubic feet. Is that the case?
Mr. Chairman, that is not factual.
Share the facts with us.
The fact is that...
So in sharing the facts, share with me Atuabo, ENI, SGN, then the Nigerian gas. So they are related to the total IPP current demand. Thank you, Chairman.
Mr. Chairman, the Atuabo figure is the nameplate capacity. So Atuabo can do up to 150.